Hello, my name is Sarah Collegian, Superintendent. Welcome to the Tulare Joint Union High School District Link Learning Academy program.
This academy is really geared towards students that have a passion for the human body or want to help people in the medical field. They want to help people be healthy. They want to help people who have diseases and help them cure them. They want to treat them and make people better. It's going to be rigorous, so they've got to have an expectation for being able to work hard under high pressure circumstances. It's a skill to learn how to think in a logical manner. The goal of giving people the gift of health, I think, is as high as it gets, and I think that, particularly in this area, we need more people that are passionate about it.
So art is fun, and especially when you're using math and history and your English classes together, it's something fun to do, and you get to learn while you're doing it.
I like how we get to do a bunch of kind of more artsy things. It's more creative and artistic, and I think it's more fun.
Coming into high school is hard. It is hard. It's hard from the transition from 8th grade to high school, and you have a lot older kids with you. Students that come in these academies, they have already a support network. In a comprehensive setting, everybody's kind of on their own. These guys actually are like a family, and they say that all the time. We're a family.
In this pathway, the kids that take the ag science class have a passion for what we're doing in agriculture at some level. And so what we do is we design lessons, writing samples, and science experimentation that already fits what they have a passion for in agriculture. We want to take them just from a sheer theoretical classroom. We want to make it practical. And so on this farm that we have, this living laboratory that we have, we want to make things that are going to be applicable, whether that's in soil science, whether that's in plant science, whether that's in food science and technology, utilizing the dairy, and so on. We want to take them from just the classroom, the book, the theoretical, and into actual practical kinds of things that they're going to be able to do. And our hope is that they find an area that they begin to be passionate about.
Everything in this world that we see, if it's not from nature, it's been engineered. If you have a pencil, it's been engineered, a toothbrush has been engineered, paper is engineered, everything. So if you have to use it, you have to have created it. So this pathway has given us the opportunity to take the students out into the world and see what's going on. By their junior and senior year, we hope to have internships for them so that they can actually work in the world. They're getting the resume building and the interview practices and presentation skills that they're going to need. You're going to come into a community, a family, where you're going to be working with these students every day and the same teachers, and you're going to be collaborating together. So it's a sense of a community as well as just a class. So I think that if you have an idea that you want to take an engineering course academy and you want to be in the pathway, then take the chance now, because you won't get the chance again next year.
We're asking students to think about an area of interest, and we typically do a survey before we say, this is going to be the pathway for you, because we want to know what areas are intriguing to the students.
We're fully aware that these students are freshmen and that they may start out in their freshman year and get to their senior year and decide this isn't the profession they want to pursue. And that's a good thing, simply because it's important to know what you don't want as well as what you do want.
But the skills that they're actually learning can be applied to so many different other occupations.
It really challenges me to do better and push myself to see what's out there and explore the different possibilities of what I want to be when I grow up.
The 4 components of Link Learning are first and foremost to offer rigorous academics. And we're tying those academics into career technical education experiences.
Students are going to learn about innovative and creative skills that they'll need for a themed pathway.
We also have some academic support for our students. It doesn't matter where you've been in the past. In your first 8 years in education, you'll get the academic support that you need in order to be successful.
They're going to have opportunities to work within the field, and they're going to work with those folks that are in the industry sector. So they're going to have opportunity for paid and unpaid internships.
I think the Academy is going to be a good thing for some of these kids that don't know which direction they're going. You can go hands-on and get to work somewhere. You learn a lot. You feel a sense of pride when you finish that shirt. You feel a sense of pride when you finish that artwork. If I can help somebody build their self-esteem and say, man, that's a nice project you just did. Let's do another one. That's what the kids got to do. Just don't be afraid. Go get it.
One of the best skills that the students are learning out of the Academy is how to persevere when things get difficult and challenging.
Our hope is that they find an area that they begin to be passionate about, something that they really enjoy. And if I really enjoy it, then I'm more likely then to say, okay, I've got to get through biochemistry, because the end result of where I want to be, it's worth the time that I'm going to spend.
And I think when kids start connecting the math and the English to what they're passionate about, what they enjoy, it begins to make sense and makes it a lot more fun.
What I hear parents say is, I wish I had this opportunity when I was in school, because it connects the reason why we come to school, and it's hands-on and it's real life and it's application to the real world. This is really a great opportunity for parents to offer to their students, and there is no additional cost for parents to have their students in the Academy, but the benefits are going to be tremendous.